T-minus 15 seconds.
Falcon 9 is configured for flight.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition.
Falcon 9 is on its way to delivering the Dragon spacecraft for its 14th commercial resupply services mission. Coming up in about 10 seconds, we have max Q, maximum aerodynamic pressure. That's one of the highest stress states on the vehicle.
Vehicle supersonic. Vehicle is experiencing maximum dynamic pressure.
Just passed through max Q. This first stage burn will last for about another minute and 10 seconds. As we leave Earth's atmosphere, you'll notice the exhaust plume gradually expanding.
And back engine chill.
And just heard the call out that the upper stage engine, the Merlin vacuum, has begun chilling in, similar to how we chill in the 9 Merlin engines before the initial liftoff of the Falcon 9. Now coming up in rapid succession, at about T plus 2 minutes and 40 seconds, we'll have MECO, our main engine cutoff, followed by stage separation, followed by ignition of the upper stage engine. Let's watch.
We have MECO.
Stage separation confirmed.
And back ignition.
And what you just saw there was a successful shutdown of the 9 Merlin engines of our first stage, followed by separation of our first stage from our second stage using 4 pneumatic actuators at the forward end of the stage. And then after that, you saw ignition of our upper stage engine. You may have noticed a piece of metal flying away from the engine. That's a stiffener ring that protects the larger Merlin vacuum nozzle on ascent. That's totally nominal. And on the left side of your screen there, that's actually the Dragon nose cone that it's popped off and is falling back to space. And we have shutdown of the second stage engine.
Yes, ECO.
You saw the speed tick up to about 27,000 kilometers per hour. We're going to coast here for about a minute, and then Dragon will separate.
Good, stage 2 orbit insertion.
And we just also got the confirmation that we are in a good parking orbit of our second stage.
Acquisition of signal Newfoundland.
Coming up on Dragon deployment in about 15 seconds. And that is a view from the forward end of our second stage, looking inside Dragon's trunk as it separates from the second stage. Those are 3 of the science experiments we're taking up to the International Space Station. You can see those 3 different boxes inside. Those are 3 of the experiments we're bringing that will be attached on the outside of the International Space Station once we berth. It's about T plus 10 minutes and 50 seconds into today's mission. On the right side of your screen, you see Dragon gently separating away from our second stage. We are coming up on our solar array deployment in about a minute and a half. That's where the fairings that protect the solar arrays will be released. And then our solar arrays will be slowly rolled out like a bit of an accordion. And then they will begin their pointing maneuvers. Right now, Dragon itself is checking out its thrusters. We are priming up the thrusters to make sure we have control over the vehicle first. We want to make sure we have control over the vehicle before we deploy those solar arrays. If you're just tuning in, second stage and first stage put Dragon into a nominal trajectory. We are in a good parking orbit right now. You are looking at the Dragon spacecraft with Earth in the background, looking through at the camera on our second stage, on the forward end of our second stage. Second stage itself will perform a third burn maneuver, which will put it inside the Indian Ocean for disposal. While we wait, right now we're waiting for Dragon to unfold its solar arrays. Dragon does need its solar arrays in order to conduct its full mission. It is a 2-day journey to the International Space Station. We have capture coming up Wednesday at 4 a.m. Pacific time. And coming up now, though, we're still waiting for solar array deployment. If you're just tuning in, Dragon had a nominal mission thus far. It looks like we're hearing some cheering, waiting to see the confirmation. There they are. Those are the solar arrays unfolding from Dragon. That's actually the back side of the solar arrays. You can see the wire harnesses that connect the different cells together. What Dragon will do now is make sure these solar arrays are working, and then at T plus 3 hours, our GNC bay door will open. That's where we begin the precise pointing and navigation systems to get ourselves on our way to the space station, after which point in time, we will conduct a number of height altitude and orbital adjustment burns, eventually leading to that capture on Wednesday. And so to recap, we had a perfectly nominal mission, as we like around here. Falcon 9 performed its job splendidly, delivered Dragon to a perfect parking orbit. Dragon has since unfolded its solar arrays. You see that live view from space. That's certainly my favorite view from space of Dragon missions, of our solar arrays with Earth in the background. So because we're at this point in time, we're going to conclude our coverage for today's mission. We would like to thank NASA for today's mission, the Range, Cape Canaveral Air Force Station for their support, the FAA as well for their support, and most importantly, you, the viewer, for tuning in. If you would like to come and join us, please check out spacex.com/careers. Our mission doesn't end here. There are many more days to come leading up to the berthing with the International Space Station. Capture will be at 4 a.m. on Wednesday. You can check out all of that coverage on NASA TV. But if you'd like to follow along with us, be sure to follow our social media, Instagram or Twitter, as well as SpaceX.com. We will keep you updated on the mission's progress. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.